It's been exactly 3 months since I chopped my hair off. 3 months later, I'm still here. My hair is still short, but it's much longer than it was before. And overall, it's been a pretty interesting experience being big chopped again for the 3rd time. If you haven't watched that video of my 3rd big chop, you should watch it. I'll link it up right here. Overall, it's been honestly fine, you guys. There's nothing that's been shocking about the experience. Maybe because I'm used to this. I've done this 3 times, like I said, so I kind of knew what to expect and whatnot. But in terms of the things I've liked, I've really enjoyed the fact that my hair is actually growing all over my head in such a full, dense way. So it's been a while since I've seen my hair looking super dense, and I like that. I also really like that, you know, I can do the wash and goes, and it's literally wash and go. So you go, you wash your hair and go. So that's awesome. Yeah, so that's pretty much how that is. In terms of the hairstyles that I've been working with or trying to experiment with over the last little while, I pretty much, I think for the first 2 months, pretty much just wore my hair out like short and just wash and go kind of thing. And then I decided to dye it at some point because I didn't like it. Was still sparsy, so like my sides were still sparsy and it was just not working for me. And plus it was that brownish color, which is the natural color of my hair, but I also know that because I had a relaxer before, it had also caused some of that brownish to like look brownish. So I dyed my hair I think in October or November maybe, and that went pretty well, except that the dye pretty much came out I think 2 weeks or a week after or something like that, which was kind of annoying. So I haven't dyed it since, and decided to install crochet braids last December, so just in December, which worked out pretty good. So for the last I think 4 or 5 weeks, or 4 weeks maybe, I pretty much wore my hair in crochet braids, which has been nice because I wasn't thinking about my hair again. So that's pretty much all I did. I didn't get to wear any wigs or do anything else that's fancy like that. I just stuck to regular hair, wash and go, and I also wore crochet braids. I would have wanted to experiment more with the short hair looks, but I don't know, I just wasn't motivated enough. But I know that there's so many things you can do when your hair is super short to make it look kind of cute and all, but I was okay wearing my hair the way it was, so I didn't really need to do that. So what I didn't like is kind of part of what I liked. The fact that my hair was short, it meant that I could only work kind of one hairstyle. There's certainly more looks that you can rock when you have really short hair, meaning you can do like this coils and whatnot, things like that, more easily compared to now where my hair is in that in-between stage where so it's not short enough to just wash and go and like rock the coils that everyone with short hair does on YouTube, but it's also not long enough to do twist outs. I could try to do the twist out thing, but it would probably take me forever and I kind of haven't tried it yet. And then the other thing that I didn't like was when I installed my crochet braids. So I did talk about it in that video. I've never been good at cornrows, so it's just one of those things that I've never mastered. It's been a bit of a learning curve for me to understand how to cornrow short hair, which I still don't get, by the way. I braided my hair or cornrowed my hair for the first time with extensions. I'd never done that before, but it was so short that I couldn't even hold it. So naturally I'm horrible at cornrows, but it was extremely terrible with extra short hair. I don't know what it's gonna be like installing my next set of crochet braids, which I'm probably doing in the next week or two, but hopefully it's so much easier than what it was the first time, because man, it was hard. Overall, I really am enjoying having short hair. It's working for me. I'm really excited about this whole process, and I can't wait to see what the next year is gonna look like in terms of my hair. I really want to focus on moisturizing my hair more, which I really don't do as often or regularly as I could. I want to do more hair masks and, you know, like treatments and that sort of thing. And I certainly want to keep working on my edges, which for the last little while I haven't actually done what I thought I would be doing, which is applying castor oil on my edges as much. So I want to try and get back to that, so maybe set up a challenge for myself to do that, because I do know it does make a difference. So that's pretty much it. I'll just quickly show you guys just how long my hair is at this point. So I personally can tell just how long my hair has grown grown. I know it's much harder for other people to tell, maybe because yeah, to people it's just still short hair. But when you've been monitoring your hair for this long and waiting, like you're watching it like paint drying, trust me, my hair has grown. I just don't know in terms of inches and whatnot, because I'm not that like determined to measure my hair, so I'm not gonna measure my hair by inches or whatnot. But I do know that my hair has grown, and the way I'll actually track my progress is just literally measure it the exact same way or pull it out, stretch it out the same way that I did in the previous length check video, which I did at 1 month. And so yeah, we'll see how that goes, and then at some point you guys will actually see the difference. But yeah, let's just get into it and see how long my hair is now. Yeah, so you can see that from the last time my sides are actually much longer. So the last time I did this length check, my sides weren't as long as this on either side, to be honest. I'll try and put the previous video next to this so that you see what it looks like. So certainly not as sparse as they were before, and that is a good sign. So that's pretty much it, you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and as always, if you haven't subscribed to my channel, make sure you do so. It's super easy. Thanks for watching. Bye.